event is starting. Alright, supposedly I'm streaming now. Okie dokie then. Hopefully this is all working. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second, just quick going through messages. Okay. I think everything is looking good. Starting to get the hang of it. Just quick button presses, I'm getting there. I don't know what I'm drawing. I am going to be taking requests, so if you want me to draw anything, just suggest it. Until then, I will just be doodling. How big is that? That's fine. Maybe a little bit smaller. Hello, welcome to my stream. Oh, more people popping in. Hello. Spider-Man? Any particular Spider-Man you had in mind? Or just any Spider-Man? It's been a long time since I've drawn Spider-Man. I think the last time I did it, it was that 30-day challenge I did last year. Which Spider-Man, bro? There's like a whole bunch of them. Gotta be specific. Gotta think of a pose too. He does a lot of crazy poses. Miles? Okay. Oh, what was his name? First search after typing in Miles. Thank you, Google. I like his outfit so much more than Peter Parker's. I know that it's probably gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings, but I don't know. It just looks so much sleeker and stealthier. And isn't like being a superhero, like, isn't there like some stealth to it? Oh, symbiote, okay. Fine, whoops, wrong button. I can barely start typing these things and it already like knows what I want. Yeah, me too. My heart rate is like, whoosh. I was so nervous like an hour ago and I wasn't even streaming yet. I get so anxious on these things. And you'd think after doing them for like so, not like, I haven't done it that much, but you think I'd get more used to it over time. But no, I'm still just as anxious as always. Pose. I think I'll just do him hanging. I'll try to include a little black cat somewhere. I'm not gonna go like super crazy just because I only really have time for like an hour. It's a busy day today. This is gonna be difficult if I draw him upside down. I was thinking of doing him upside down. Like, you know, like, oh, why not? Okay, you know, party time. So it can be a simultaneous like challenge on top of that. So just the stereotypical hanging one because I'm feeling uncreative. microphone. Sorry about that. It was right next to the microphone. That made me a bit elsewhere. I usually get more relaxed as the stream goes on, but when starting out, that's when it's like, how would his feet look like this? I guess they would be. Oh, that looks so funny. I'll figure out the feet later. I'm lazy. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done the upside down challenge. Okay. So how's y'all's day? What's new? What's the haps? Pictures not done already. Like, it's just like whoop whoop whoop. But thanks. Favorite superhero? That is so hard. You can't just do this to me. You can't do this to me, bro. I can't. It's not that simple, man. It's complicated. Like, there's a lot of, different types of superheroes. I mean, if we're just talking like Marvel, DC, or maybe like some other companies, or like we including other, like, I don't know, like Avatar, for example. He's technically a superhero. I don't know. I've always kind of said Captain America, I guess. He's kind of just become this little trope for my friend and I. It's an insanely long story. And I keep wanting to, like, maybe get into it one day, just because we wrote, like, this entire fan fiction thing. It's complicated, but, like, anyway, Captain America was in it, and so I'd say maybe I don't know, like, my mood, it depends on my mood. Don't just take Captain America and say, oh, that's Sam's favorite. No, all right, don't take my quotes out of context here. You can't just have one favorite though. It doesn't work. That's not how you life. You gotta have different favorites. See, like Black Widow, she's cool too. Like, you can't just narrow it down to one. That's not possible. I'm trying to think how his hands would look. Oh, okay, so hold on, looking at my hands. You can't exactly see it right now, but I guess let's say right over left. So this would be like right here, and that would be like right there. My brain is so backwards right now trying this upside down. It's a fun challenge though. If you guys haven't tried it before, I def recommend. Hello. Oh, and hi, new people who have been coming. I'm sorry, I just haven't. I have the chat open over here. Gotta move it actually more in a way I can see it. Oh, Hulk is funny. I have a special place in my heart for Hulk. Probably because, like, whenever I drew this one chibi of him many years ago, and ever since then, it's like that's the only way I can picture him right now. I'll get a link actually, just so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Just the way that I drew his smile is so funny. I entertain myself so easily. That's a good mix. Spider-Man, Deadpool, Ant-Man, Batman. Alright, where did I put it? It was in here. Probably a few pages back. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so cute. He's still cute. I'm still so happy with how he came out. And this was from 2012. Oop, wrong button. Oh, you didn't copy paste, you dumb butt. Probably because I pressed the wrong key, but I'm going to blame the computer anyway. There we go. Okay. That. Sorry for the self-promo on my stream, but just I can't get over the face. I'm just so happy with how the face came out. Okay, anyway. Oh god, this is so difficult. Can I get my reference back open? I can pretend it's helping me. Okay. Still trying to think of my favorite superheroes. I do like Superman. I do like Wonder Woman. And I do ship Batman and Wonder Woman because they go together so much better than Wonder Woman and Superman. Sorry, not sorry. Thanks. Favorite superhero? I don't know. You got me stuck on that now. I can't think of like anything else. You draw the deltoids upside down. That doesn't even look right. This is so hard. It's not huge chippy. That's why it's so funny to me. I'm in between on like the Hulk and Black Widow thing because I was so into Hawkeye and Black Widow from the new MCU, not new MCU, just the MCU, and like I was so into that for so long, and like she even had the necklace and everything from she had the what was the necklace again? It was like a bow and arrow, I think, or like a bow. No, it was an arrow. It was an arrow, and she wore that in Winter Soldier. And it was like, oh my god, the feels. But then they tried pairing her with the Hulk in the new one, and it's like, oh, apparently Hawkeye has his family, so he can't get with her. It's like, oh. I don't know. Like, I do like that Hulk. I just don't know how I feel. This ship just feels so forced. I think that's probably my main problem. Is like, it's such a forced thing in the movie. You watch the films of Spider-Man. I've seen the ones with Tobey Maguire. That's his name, right? I think. It was the trilogy thing with the crying memes. I've seen that one. I haven't seen the new Amazing Spider-Man ones with Andrew Garfield. I think that's his name. I'm so behind on movies. I haven't even seen Civil War. Oh, God. Yes, Batman, Wonder Woman for life. Batman, Catwoman. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know. That one takes some effort to think about. I did like them in the Tim Burton movie. That was pretty good. I make his arms too long. It's really hard to tell. I don't think I did. I just think I'm just drawing this really badly. The legs actually look okay right now. It's mostly the arms I'm struggling with for some reason. Greenstone necklace in Civil War. I don't know. It was a little bit forced in the second movie though. That's why I have such mixed feelings. Beautiful, beautiful hand right there. Stop this stream and watch some. I know, I'm so bad. Oh my god, I'm horrible. I just watched Deadpool like a month ago or something. I'm so behind. I know I haven't seen other ones, I just can't think of them off the top of my head right now. I don't know how many of you guys are Iron Man fans, but I've only ever seen the first one. I wasn't all that into it. Okay, these arms are like horrible right now. I'm so tempted to flip it. But I must resist. I must continue. Just gonna murder all of that because all of that needs to go. Spamming your best friend and crying Spider-Man. Oh my god. I wonder what he thinks about that. Because sometimes I feel bad for laughing at the faces and stuff that he makes, but like, they're so funny looking. God, and that third movie was so bad. All right. I think it's the deltoids. That's my problem. I can't figure out the deltoids. Watch Deadpool with your dad. Yeah, my parents don't know much of anything about superheroes, and my dad was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch Deadpool," and I'm like, I don't think you're gonna understand it. I don't think it's gonna click well with you." And suffice to say, he wasn't really all too into it. And then he got my mom to watch it too, and she is completely like, that is 100% not her movie. So that was funny. Okay, I'm not drawing right now because I'm looking at my arms. These deltoids are like the bane of my existence right now. I think, okay, because it would be like, okay, I think I have an idea of how to do it now. Oh, my nose is running because it's cold. I mean, just murder all that. That all needs to go. What's the weather like where you guys are? I have no idea where you guys are, but what's the weather like? Because I am a native Floridian, and I am used to humidity, and summer year-round. So I apologize if I'm sniffling, because like I can't really help it. I mean, I could blow my nose, but I'm assuming y'all probably don't want to hear that. Okay. Making little teardrops, and we'll see if that helps. Barry! Cold, she says. Girl, like, okay, you're not a native Floridian, so you can just get out. Alright, you can just leave. It's raining where you are? It's pretty cloudy where I am. It's been overcast all day. Barry, I will happily take your snow, just so I can feel like it's justified for it being cold. Because right now it's like, what is the point of it? There's no snow. There's no point in it being cold. Alright, this is a little bit better. I know the deltoids aren't 100%, but we're not going for accuracy here. We're going for better than what I had before. Okay. Really need to learn the arm muscles. Okay, something. Okay, this is better than what we had. That's an improvement. Oh God. Still looks, all right, whatever. We're going with it. Merge it. Oh, how would this look? This is so difficult. Barry, you gotta do the upside down challenge. This is not easy. I've been at this for like almost 20 minutes. Something. Oh, this looks so bad. This looks so bad. I'd fall in the snow and sleep for like an hour? Bro, hypothermia. Oh, it would be so fun to walk in the snow. I haven't seen snow in such a long time. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how'd that dot get there? I wasn't paying attention. Hello. Lots of people today. Not that I'm complaining. I'm just making an observation. Okay. It's slowly getting somewhere. I like how the legs took me like 2 seconds, and then it's the freaking arms. I'm gonna really be entertained when this is flipped. Okay. Something. I think that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. There's still so much wrong. And I know it's going to be wrong. And I know when I'm going to flip it, I'm going to be like, oh, I knew it. I was right. Okay. Let's see if we can cover it up by just giving him a crap ton of muscles, because that's what these companies like to do, right? Just plant on the muscles. Yes, I am drawing Spider-Man. Well, we got like 4 pairs of pants on. That probably helps a little bit. Can you guys hear that? That plane? I'm just curious if my microphone can pick it up. Because it is loud. Okay. And we just bulge them up, give them a little bit of steroids. Don't take steroids, kids. That's bad for you. Oh my god. These God. Shoulders need to like not. Okay. And then there's like this bump thing right there. Okay. It's gonna look so bad flipped. Oh, okay. I was just curious. It's really annoying when I'm trying to record audio for a video and it's just plane after plane after plane. Something like that. That's too high. Just get bitten by a strange spider. That's how you do it. Mm-hmm. Yep, or conduct radioactive experiments on yourself. Or just jump into a whole bin of radioactive material and... Oh, I thought you said you're almost legal to fly. Wait, you're almost legal to fly. Oh, you are almost legal. I thought you... Okay. I misread that so many times. I read it correctly at first, and then for some reason my brain was like, wait, legal to fly a plane? What country must you be in for that to be like a thing? But that is very cool that you can almost fly a plane. My brother had his license for a while, but he didn't keep up with it, so he didn't get to obviously keep it. But it's a lot of work, so I definitely commend you on that. Have you got any animals? I wish. Oh, I want a dog so bad. But not an option right now, unfortunately. But one day, I definitely am going to get a dog. And it's going to be the best. It's going to be the best little dog. Or big dog. It's just going to be the best dog, because dogs are the best. Despite the poll on my DeviantArt page saying otherwise. You guys betrayed me. Let me go look at what it's at. I haven't checked in like a week. Or more. But it was like crazy. Hold on, where is it? 55% said cat over dog. Y'all are nuts. Dogs are way better. So almost 600 people said cat, and almost 500 said dog. Tisk tisk. Oh yeah, I like drawing when watching streams too. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad I can help you there, do that for you. I don't know, I'm just giving you a thumbs up. What kind of doggy? I am so not picky, except for I am not, like I still love it because it's a dog, but of all dogs, there is one dog that is just slightly below the other dogs, and I call it the alien dog. What's the breed name? Can I just find it by searching alien dog? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like an alien. No, I cannot. Though I do get some interesting pictures of an alien dog. Ah, its face, it looks like an alien. Okay, now I'm going to have to find this because I never remember the name of the dog breeds. I do like huskies, but I can't get a husky here because unlike other people, I've seen people have huskies in Florida and I want to strangle them. Like, what are you doing to this dog? And then I see people walking their dogs out during the day and it's like, there's a special place in hell for people like you. I hate it so much. Um, but yeah, I'm very picky about how people handle their dogs and just their animals in general. Oh, Australian Shepherd. Oh, cats for life. No, no. Surgery in case you forget. He won't let you drive a car until you fly? That's interesting. Hopefully your grandfather's okay though. What was the breed name? Oh, wait, did I find it? The Bull Terrier. I think that's it. Bull Terrier. Yeah, this is the one. It just looks like an alien. Okay, everybody go Google search Bull Terrier. Just the face makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Was that it? Was that all the breeds? That couldn't have been all the dog breeds. There's just a whole list of them on the Google search. If you just search dog breeds, they have like a scroll through thing. Oh, the Basset Hound picture is so cute. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck looking at pictures of dogs. Oh, I want all of them. Yeah, I think it's a Bull Terrier I was thinking about. It just looks a little strange, is all. Close that. Okay, cool. Oh. Anyway, back to figuring out how to draw. Oh, 2 doggies. That's a good amount of doggies. I also followed dog rates on Twitter, and that was like the best decision that I've ever made in my entire life. If you guys have a Twitter account, follow dog rates. It is 100% worth it. The humor of these people is just fantastic. And plus you get to see dogs every day, so, you know. My favorite sweet. That also depends on my mood. What is up with you and the favorite things, man? Adding on this pressure. I like a lot of different candy. I don't know. Currently have Gushers in the house. If that helps. I don't always want to eat Gushers, but I do like them sometimes. Right. Kill that. It's gonna be that. Stop it. You do the thing. You did the thing again. And then that, and this, something like that. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Close enough. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, well, it's nice that you're taking care of them. They want to get to know you. It's just the favorites questions are so hard because I don't really have favorite things. I do, however, have a favorite tree and a favorite firework, which both happen to be the same thing. Isn't that an interesting little factoid? And that the name of the firework is the same name as the tree, is what, just to clarify in case that wasn't obvious. I just don't have a lot of like singular favorites. Favorite actor? I don't know. I like a lot of different actors. Favorite drink? I can do that one. My favorite drink is water. Wait a minute, let me give a hand out. Oh, are gonna be just ugly hands, but it's okay. It's an ugly sketch. It'll match. Favorite type of weather? I do like cold weather, despite my earlier complaint about it. Just because I like to bundle up under blankets and stuff. Too many questions. I do want to do an FAQ video when I reach 4,000 subscribers. Not to like advertise myself again, but that just reminded me of it. Going to Breaker. Oh, sorry, Barry, I missed yours. Favorite tree? That is willow tree. Always like the willow tree. Why are you not? Oh, there it goes. Why were you not erasing? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Favorite insect? I don't know if I know enough insects to really pick a favorite. I did think of one, but it's an arachnid. And like, I'm a bit biased for that. But back in our other apartment complex, we had a bunch of jumping spiders, and they're so cute. They're so cute. Don't Google it if you guys have a phobia of spiders, but if you don't, the jumping spider, I think it'll come up. Let me quick make sure. Jumping spider. Just want to make sure the right one comes up. Okay, so the pictures of it don't come up. Oh, it does. They're just a bit further down, but you have to know which one it is to look for. I can't remember the actual scientific name of it, though. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, but they're so cute. Oh, my heart. They're like light brown and they're like a mix of browns colors. I see one on this chick's fingernail, but I don't know what the fancy name of it is. If I add Florida on it. Okay, if you add Florida, then more pictures of it come up. But it's the black and browny one. They're so tiny and they're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I can't get over it. We had them everywhere, all over our apartment complex. And it was awesome. They were adorable. And they kept finding their way inside our apartments, so we had to keep taking them outside. But they're fast. Like, they definitely live up to their name of jumping spider. And we actually saw one eat an ant, and it was the most wildest of experiences, like, ever. We were just walking outside our apartment, and it was right next to our door, and it was just chilling, sitting there. And there's this itty bitty ant, like, so tiny ant, and it was just walking by, and I guess it didn't see the spider, but it was like, the spider caught it in one of its eyes, I guess, and it just locked on. It just turned its body, like, and so fast you couldn't even see it. And it just lasered directly on the ant. It was like, my heart like stopped for that poor little ant. I was like, oh my god, this is intense. And it was just gone. I couldn't even see it. It went so fast. It just ate the ant. It was, oh, I wish I filmed it, but I didn't. Oh, but it was crazy. Yeah, so I don't know. Favorite insect, I don't know. Maybe a moth type of moth. One of the moths. There's so many pretty moths. Anyway, sorry, ignoring chat. We can build in our backyard. Ooh, struck by lightning. Oh. Yeah, there's some really cute pictures of the jumping spider, but I can't remember the scientific names. It's hard to find it. But yeah, I'm okay with spiders, like, if they just leave me alone. And I can look at pictures of spiders just fine. I've seen some crazy looking spiders. It's freaky. They don't even look like spiders. What was the name of the one that I was just found? Poop pants. What was it called? I'm all distracted by talking about spiders. Such an interesting conversation, Sam. I blame you people. This is all your fault. Now I have to find the name of this spider. Orb weaver. It was one of the orb weavers. Those are crazy. I was always into like, there's not some like too many good pictures of them if you just search on Google Images, but those ones are pretty crazy looking. Definitely if you are afraid of spiders, do not Google search orb weaver. But the one that we found, if you on Google Images, is the white, black, and red one with the spikes. It's on the second row, depending on how large your monitor screen is. And I always was like really into those because those look so pretty and so cool looking. And then we found one when we were driving to California. I freaked the crap out. I was like trying to take pictures of it, but it kept moving, so I couldn't get a clear one. And I was like, they are so small. They're like the size of your pinky nail. Adorable. Anyway. Favorites, superhero, both male and female. Did mention this earlier in that I don't really have favorites. I just like too many of them. I did name a few earlier though that I was a fan of: Captain America and Superman, but I also like Wonder Woman, and I don't know, there's so many. Like, I also like Raven from Teen Titans. I haven't mentioned her yet, but she's cool. If I've drawn fan art of it, odds are it's on somewhere on my favorites list. Favorite flower? I don't think I have a favorite flower. I have a favorite plant. I like Dusty Millers. I have a Dusty Miller. I need to water it. I should probably write that down, so I do that today. It's been a little while since I watered it. I'm a bad mother. It's alright. It's still going strong. It's just a little saggy from the lack of water. But I watered it like last week, so it's been like a week. That's not too bad. Okay, now his legs are starting to look wrong to me. Oh yeah, and I was going to include a black cat in here too. Let me go ahead and start working on that. Got distracted by talking, haven't been drawing. Okay, this whole thing needs to like be adjusted because this leg looks too big, but it's probably not like that big once I flip it. And this thing just looks, it's just the issue, I think, why this looks wrong is like right here. Like that section. They need to give the female superheroes some more limelight, just saying. I do like, what's her name? Lionheart? Just because I'm really in love with the design. I drew her last year as part of that 30-day superhero challenge. Yeah, Lionheart. I'm not a big fan of her story. Her story is just okay. But I was just randomly browsing, I think, Avengers members, and I came across her, and I was like, wow, her design is like super cool. And here's another plane. Favorite thing to put on toast? Butter? I don't know. Oh, Spider-Gwen. Now I'm just going through my gallery. Satana, Kitty Pryde. Those are some good ones. Yeah. Any Question fans? Any Question fans? I haven't read his comics. I only saw him in the show of was it what was it? Just it was it called just Justice League? I think it was just called Justice League, and then Justice League Unlimited. I think that's what the sequel was called. Oh, but he was so good. I love his character so much. He was so funny. Oh, Sif is a good one, Lady Sif. See, so I can't remember all the names of the characters. I'm just scrolling through my gallery. Oh, it's Storm. How did I forget Storm? Like, come on. You put butter on everything. My brother's like that, but with barbecue sauce. He puts, I don't know if he still does, but like growing up, it was just barbecue sauce on absolutely everything. Right, the cat. I gotta get the cat in. All right, so let's see. Where is he gonna be? I have an idea, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this off. Let's try it. I just don't want it to look too encasing. Get out of here. There we go. And then like that. Okay, it'll make sense in like probably never, but it's all right. I know what I want, so that's all that matters. All right. Okay, how to do this. All right, I have no idea how to draw a cat. I'm not going to be looking up references, so there's just going to be a cat here. And cats, they got like a circle for a head, right? And we got a little for the you know, the ribs, and then the butt area, and then they have that thing. And then like boop boop. Wait, that's not a paw. Like that. There we go. That's like a cat paw. Something like that, and then cat paw, and then cat paw, and then the back of the cat. Oh wait, hold on, the foot is a little messed up. Let me just, only the foot is the messed up part. The rest of it is 100% accurate. Let me move it. Stop it! I chose the move tool, you little butt. Oh my god. This, well, if I was on the right layer, that wouldn't have been a problem. Favorite arachnid? Right now it's the jumping spider, because I was just talking about it, but I'm sure I could probably find something better. Definitely not going to be Andy Scorpion. Favorite film? I have favorite films. I like Monty Python. I like the first Adventures film. I like Matilda. I like, there's a bunch of other ones. I can't think of any at the moment, but there you go. There's 3. There's definitely a lot more though. Why is there a cat? Because someone requested a cat earlier at like the very beginning of the stream. I don't remember who, and I don't even know if they're still here. But somebody wanted a little black cat, so little black cat, there shall be. The story for my book. I kind of figured this question was gonna come about one day, and South Park. South Park is what inspired Angel. Yep. What does a cat tail look like? That's a cat tail. Okay, now I get the face. Yes, Matilda. Such a underrated movie. Like, more people need to see that movie. It's so good. It meant like so much to me as a kid to see that. To have like a realistic film showcasing a child as like the focus, but it was like a competent child. Oh, such a good movie. Such a good movie. I knew I would get that reaction, but it's true. If I tell you, like, once I explain it, it will make a lot more sense. But, like, just saying, I just wanted to see people's reaction once I said South Park. But, what was the name of the thing? Mysterion? Was that Kenny's name? The thing that he did where he dressed up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Mysterion. That's what inspired it. I know it's completely unrelated to the book, but that's what the initial concept came from. Favorite TV show? Ugh. That's difficult to narrow down as well. I guess I have to say Star Trek TNG, not as like the number one, but as just, again, a favorite of many. I really love Pushing Daisies. I'm so upset that it was canceled though. And like the people really wanted to finish it. And they didn't get the chance. It was too precious of a show. What do cat ears look like? No, they don't look like that. That's like, you're like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna really try here with the cat ears. I'm focusing. I can't for the life of me remember. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna just start drawing something and it's gonna maybe look okay. Barry, you'll have to let me know how close I am. Drawing the cat. God, this is so wrong in so many ways. Okay, what does the muzzle look like? Because it kind of sticks out, right? But not like as much as dogs, right? This is such a horrible looking cat. There's a little nose, and then what do their eyes look like? I don't even remember. What does a cat look like? Okay, maybe like a little. This is so wrong. This is wrong on all the levels. It's the kitty, and it's going like yeah. Okay. So I really bro, I said 2 o'clock. Barry, you know this is accurate. You know this is like 100% cat. You watch Pushing Daisies? Girl. Such a great show. It's too precious for its time. The world was just not ready for it. That's why it was canceled. And then voila, a kitty. That's how you draw cats, folks. 100% accurate. I hope y'all were paying attention because there will be a quiz. And little tufts. The cat's it's a hairy cat. There, kitty. And it's looking at spider. See, the idea that I had was like this is like a building, like an apartment or something, and he's just kind of chilling out in front of it, and this cat is just like, I'm watching you. I don't know. Favorite Disney movie. I am probably biased by nostalgia, and would say that Pocahontas has a pretty nice place in my heart. And Mulan as being pretty close next to it, but I'd probably put Pocahontas ahead of it. You're gonna take up all the questions for my FAQ video. Oh, no, it's fine. What does his web thingy even look like? I'm like drawing a rope. He's he has this issue with his little Spider-Man powers. He has to actually use rope instead. Anastasia's not Disney, but it is a good movie. Common misconception that Anastasia is Disney. Lion King was good too, but I still like Pocahontas better. Though I guess for the newer ones, I would probably say Tangled, maybe? Stop it! Stop doing the thing! I really need to like finish setting up all my settings on this new laptop. I've been lazy. I've been transferring a lot of files this morning. That's been most of my morning. Should probably get going on his face and the little spider on his chest. Oh man, we have to draw the spider upside down. Oh, I gotta get it. Okay. So he's got the teardrop looking things. There we go. So, oh, that's not gonna look good. I probably should fix his face first. I'm very eager to flip this and just be like, what have I done? Why have I brought this into the world? Because I know, like, still looking at it, like, there's a lot wrong. Okay. That was my favorite YouTuber part from you. I wouldn't have picked me anyway, but since you mentioned it, I am pretty fond of this one chick who, his name's Sam. She's pretty awesome. But I have a lot of YouTubers that I like, of course, as per everything that I have favorites of. Can't really think of all of them off the top of my head, but Jack's Films, Phil DeFranco, Third Pew, I like Vsauce, Vlog Brothers, I'm gonna have to go in my feed because you asked for it. Thanks a lot. Let's see what is in my feed. Oh, Channel Awesome, which is Nostalgia Critic. He's good. Yep. Extra Credits, Captain Sparkles. Those are all good. CCL, Crazy Comic Lady. And Barry. Barry, I'm looking at you. Film Theory is good. I like SciShow. Lockery Fine Art. Cinemassacre, which is Angry Video Game Nerd. Cinema Sins. I don't know. There's a bunch more, but there's some for you. Okay, how do the legs? They go up and then down and then up and then down. So here would be down then up, down then up. Okay. Down. Nope, too big a down. Down. Stop doing the thing. Ah. Down, up. Okay, that goes off. That's okay. We can just pretend that it's got these little claw thingies at the top. Oop, hold on. Oop. Well, there you go, claw thingies. Okay. All right. I know they're supposed to be kind of. Oh no, wait, they're on the top. Oh, I did the whole thing wrong. Why did nobody correct me? Who's my favorite singer? I don't really know. I don't listen to that much music compared to what I used to when I was in high school. I guess if I were to like say anything, I've been mostly listening to the Hamilton soundtrack recently. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta at least get this part done. My stream might go a little bit longer than an hour, but it won't be the end of the world. The odd ones out. It does remind me that I do like Christopher Odd, but I don't really watch much of his videos because he does scary video games. Not really like scary video games, but he did the BioShock series, and that was really good. The odd ones out. There we go. I have a tab open. I'll look later. What is your name? My name is Sam. It's okay. I'm kind of noobish when it comes to all this superhero stuff too. So I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but what's Spider-Man? I don't know. Just a second. I've been listening to it a lot. It's good though. It's a good soundtrack. Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom in because that little thing it's doing is really annoying. Okay, it's down and then up. Then down, then up. Okay. And it's on like the face part. All right, so down, then up, then down, then up. I think I did that right. Something like that. I've read quite a bit of like the wikis and stuff, but I haven't really read the comics. And by I haven't really, it's basically I haven't read the comics. I've watched a lot of the shows, not a lot, but I've watched shows and movies with them. I mostly just like the costumes, designs, the character designs, and the lore. And since I don't really have time to like read the comics, it just makes things a lot easier if I just look at the wiki. But I know that some people are like super comic fans. They're gonna be like, oh, you're not like a real comic fan, blah 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 blah. And it's like, get over yourself, people. That's how I ended up finding out about Lionheart. It was just going around the wiki and being like, hey, this looks interesting. It was Captain Britain, and apparently there was a chick version. So I was like, that's cool, I'm gonna look into that. And then I did, and then I found her, and then it was cool, and I drew her. Oh my god, yes. What video games are... I don't really play. I like to watch more than I play. I like BioShock a lot. I do like Minecraft. And I have played Minecraft. I've only watched Let's Plays of BioShock. Oh no, technically I did play a little bit of BioShock because one of my friends in high school had it, and I like to watch people play, so I was just watching him play it, and he kind of he was playing BioShock 2, and he set me up with I think he did a big sister on me, and I was so pissed. Like, he's like, oh, here, let me just set up this massive battle for you. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom, bye Sam. And he just leaves me here, and I have to fight one of the bosses, and I'm like, seriously? I don't play video games. I don't even know what any of the controls do. So I was freaking out the entire time. I don't really remember what happened. It's quite the traumatic experience. I never got over it. I can't sleep at night because of it. I never played Legend of Zelda, but character designs are cool. I don't really know much about the lore. And I know stuff about FNAF. I actually watched the game theory stuff on that, just because it was like so huge and everybody was talking about it and getting into it, and I was like, what's it about? So yeah, it was kind of interesting. I'm not one for jump scares though. Like, I get how people can like it, but I more like give purpose to your horror. And I don't know, I find jump scares to be kind of cheap horror. Okay. Oh, let me just refine the eyes a little bit. Is that the one with the moon? Where like the moon is supposed to be like really freaky? I've seen pictures of the moon, it's pretty freaky. I think I got everything. There's not any other colors, does he? Or like stuff. I think he's just all black except for the spider. Oh, the feet. Well, he's feetless. They're hidden behind the other stuff. Okay. I think it's ready for a flippin'. I think we're good. Is everybody ready for the flip? It's gonna look not good, but stretching. Rotation 180. All right guys, let's do this. Oh god, oh my Jesus. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Yeah, the things that I thought were wrong are wrong, but then other things that I didn't think would be that wrong are a lot wrong. But look at that cat though. That cat, I'm just saying, that's a pretty darn good cat, if I do say so myself. Oh my god. Wow, there's so much wrong. There's so much wrong. Let me just, oh wait, hold on, I gotta go back a bit. See, it looks relatively okay. And then it doesn't. Oh god, that's really funny. This is why I like doing the upside down challenge, because it's like, oh yeah, it's not too bad. Like, you know, there's gonna be some mistakes, and then you flip it, it's like, oh, game's over. Plot twist cat turns out to be the best part. Oh god, there's definitely like a lot wrong. That's so funny though. I need to do the upside down challenge again, but like for my YouTube channel. I've done 2 already, but they're like so much fun. I gotta like really try. I didn't try in the last 2, and I gotta really try. I don't count this as really trying, because there was a little bit of trying, but it wasn't like full out trying, and I need to do that. Maybe I'll write that down for a future video. Really try upside down challenge. Put that somewhere. Make a little note. There we go. Okay. So, there you go. Spider-Man and a cat that can apparently now walk on ceilings. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably call it here for the stream. Just a touch over an hour, that's not too bad. Little short one just because I have so much to do. My to-do list just keeps getting longer. Because I'm leaving for my parents' place in the beginning of January. And I was not prepared for that. So I have to like do a bunch of stuff before I go. And yeah. This is a nice break though. I enjoyed this. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this as well. So probably the last stream this year was the calendar looking like. Whoa, this is a crazy calendar. Does this show up? I don't know if you guys can see this. Cause I'm on Windows 10 now. Calendar is crazy looking. Anyway, cause I'm flying out there and I'm not coming back here. So yeah, it's probably gonna be like mid-January before I can stream again. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while. But hey, the good news is I can stream again. So yay! Beforehand, I couldn't stream at all, and now I can. So praise the new laptop. I'm glad you had fun watching. Sadness sets in. Oh no. Here, look at Spider-Man. He'll make you happy. Look here. Cause there we go. It's happy Spider-Man, despite being like the evil one. But yeah. So thanks for coming out and watching the stream and stuff. And what is today? Wednesday? So you can look forward to a video tomorrow then. How about that? Okay, I'm gonna have another awkward ending goodbye as another plane is flying by. Alright, so thanks for coming out, guys. And happy holidays, happy new year, happy all the things. And yeah, I'm good that you're happy now, thanks to the Spider-Man. Okay. Night, I was gonna say night maybe, depending on where you are. But bye, guys.